And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Elio Sierra. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
2 outs, bases empty. Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And there's a ball. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Out to short, Sierra. Fires over to first, and Witt is out.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Nelson. Now batting,
Sierra in his 3rd season, only 20 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Adios! He rocketed that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Beats the second, out there. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Hard ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luis Robert now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Bases loaded with one away. Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground, 2 ball. Beerling tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins steps in for the Royals.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Good feed. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Sierra had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 4 hits.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
One down right now.
On the ground to the left, Sierra. The throw to first. That's the second out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases. And
and a great stop. To his knee, the throw, he's in there.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
man at second with one away. Elio Sierra will hit next.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Foul ball there. Runner at second here, one gone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
So 2 down, and now Yohan Moncada. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Out to short, Sierra. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Now batting, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Fought off foul. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty.
Let's go, right here.
Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good rip on it, huh?
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail it 3-2. So the batting order turns over. And here is Cedric Mullins.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Yeah, we got one here.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they get Mullins for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Moncada.
Two down, two down.
Two outs. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
The batter,
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And there's a foul ball.
These White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right now.
Top of the 6th inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out to short. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Velez.
Back at guaranteed rate field. There's the shortstop at the plate, Elio Sierra. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Do it, no one better. Come on.
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Sierra had a rough go of it in this game. No hits and struck out 3 times.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
our final line for tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slog.
To second, there's 1, and that's 2. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo, Elio Sierra. Sierra goes 6 feet 5 inches, only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And
now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Me at second with nobody out. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Elio Sierra. Paddock back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Runner on the go. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Cody Richard. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. We're tied at 1. 1 down. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hey!
This one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 33rd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off.
And next to hit for the Sox, Elio Sierra. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Jalen Beeks getting ready to go. Schreiber warming up as well. Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios, Peralta. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
No outs. Runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Busch.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
On a line. And it's into the gap. Witt around second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's in safely at third as a run comes in and they take the lead.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And next is the designated hitter, Curtis Mead.
Come on, make him chase something right here.
Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Throws to first, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Elio Sierra, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball.
Let's go now, one time.
The pitch. That to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The outfielder just took a bad route to that baseball, and at this point of the ball game, that's a huge run that they've allowed to get into scoring position.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Luis Robert now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In the air, left field. Melendez going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
One out. Runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Cody Richard.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So runner at second, 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Zach Dillon to third. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
But when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the White Sox, 4